pretty lady.
The back of the
All dressed and
okay?
fancy. Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
I like it.
Alright, I'm ready then.
Alright, go upstairs and eat. Got some roosters already clucking out there. What's up, everybody? Beautiful day. Got a little journey planned. We're gonna go check out the pyramids today in Giza and then down in Saqqara. Got a ride coming in about an hour or so, so we're gonna go upstairs, get some breakfast, and let's head out on this tour. We gotta walk like 5 or 6 minutes down to the main gate, because I think they don't like picking people up on these narrow roads. So we're gonna go eat and take that little hike and go check out where we gotta be. Today marks our official 1-year anniversary. I don't even know where she went. But yeah, we actually got married today last year. Proposed in India, did our honeymoon in Brazil, figured do our 1-year anniversary in Egypt. Should be pretty cool. But yeah, 1-year anniversary today. That's crazy, it's already been a year. We're gonna make it special, go see something we always wanted to see. Go on an awesome journey. But yeah, just follow along for the day. Should be epic. And yeah, we got another thing to tell you too, so keep following along. Let's go. Hello, good morning. Yeah, sure. Just ordered some breakfast. I'm getting the Egyptian typical breakfast. I don't know, she's just getting regular continental that I make every weekend. Should be good. Looking pretty today. But yeah, we have a surprise. Baby number 5 on the way. So how far along are you right now, you think? 7 months almost?
Yeah, about
6.5?
About 26, 27 weeks.
27 weeks. Ooh, thank you. Fresh orange juice. Yeah, our family thinks we're crazy for doing this big trip with her being so pregnant. I thought she was gonna pop on the way, but nah, she's fine. But it's due September 6th. Yeah.
Yep, and we're not gonna find out the gender.
Yeah, we're not finding out what it is. We're just gonna wait till the day it's born. Figure it'd be a little more exciting.
And it's our last baby.
Yes, the last baby, even though she wanted twins. We didn't do no crazy reveal to the kids like last time. We just,
Yes, please.
yeah, thank you. Nice hot coffee. Yeah, yesterday I got the Egyptian one, which was way more thick, so it actually kept me up pretty late. And I woke up at like 4 a.m. this morning, so I figured that's probably what it was.
Thank you.
Thank you. But no, we were gonna do like a reveal to the kids, but Brock overheard us talking downstairs and kind of gave away the surprise, and then he ran upstairs and told the other boys, so.
Yeah, that was really early on.
Yeah, it was pretty early on. But no, special moment. Gonna be a special day today. And yeah, it's our 1-year anniversary. And I got you a little something.
Oh, you really did?
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
You didn't think I was gonna?
After how mean I was?
She was mean to me yesterday. She didn't think I was gonna do anything. It's just a little present.
Okay.
But you can open it.
Thank you.
It's pretty, huh?
Look how pretty. Whoops, hey, I'm holding it
Little
backwards.
tennis bracelet.
Yeah, give me a kiss.
Yeah.
I want to wear it right now.
Right,
I want it on this hand.
Kind of ruining the moment getting it on camera. But
No, you're not.
no, it does look pretty nice.
I like to show it off.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm excited.
Oh, breakfast is served. This was, I think it said farva beans with a little bit of falafel, some fried eggplant, olives, a yogurt, and this was, what do you call this stuff? What was that? Oh, it's good though. It's a dipping sauce. But then some of the Egyptian bread. Typical Egyptian breakfast. And she got some yogurt with some bread and some little fruit plate. Let's pick out. Wow. Well, we made it here to the pyramids. We got our guide, Ragab, right?
Yes, hi, how are you? Nice to meet all of you. We're gonna have a good day today exploring the best of Egypt.
It's a hot one out here, so I might have to put some sunscreen on here in a little bit. Then I get fried. I brought a hat though, so it should be good.
Do you want to have some sunblock?
Yeah, I better do it now before it gets too late, before I'm peeling.
Call this area as the bee nest.
The what?
The bee nest.
The bee nest.
Yeah. because of the hustles. All of the pyramids that we can see in background, they were built to be a tomb. Each pyramid was built for one person to be buried inside. So how the ancient Egyptian people used to bury the dead king at the pre-dynastic period, at the beginning of history, before they decide to build the pyramid. So at the pre-dynastic period, they used to bury the dead king in an oval pit, in construction position like embryo in the mother's belly, like a baby, like your baby right now, sitting like this. As they believed that it was the first position for the king before he come to this life, to the first life. And they believed that when the king pass away, they believed that they will go to the second life. So they used to call the other life as the second life, first life and second life. So they decided to do the same position for the king. As we are here in Giza, let us talk about the pyramid, about Giza as well. Why the ancient Egyptian people chose Giza, chose this spot to build the pyramids. The first and the most important reason that this spot was located in the west bank of the Nile. So ancient Egyptian people believed in the god Amon-Ra, and the god Amon-Ra had a representation of sun. So they believed that when the sun rises, it rises from the east bank. So the east bank was a site for living, for building the houses, for doing the agriculture, the daily life. But when the sun sets, it sets from the west bank. So they believed that the west bank was a site for this. So all of the tombs in ancient Egypt, in Cairo, in Giza, in Luxor, in Aswan, were built on the west bank of the Nile. The second, why this spot was chosen, it is too high ground. So the people of the other side of the Nile can see the king complex, can see his pyramid, can feel proud of the construction that they were built by themselves. And there is another reason that related to the quality of the ground. That is a rocky ground. So that is the only ground that could support a construction of 2.3 million pieces of blocks.
2.3 million.
2.3 million. All of these blocks are made out of limestone. So how the ancient Egyptian people got these blocks from? They used to go to the other side of the Nile, to the east bank in Cairo, to go to Torah Hills, to cut in the hills the size that they want, the shape they want. Then they used to use the ships, the Nile, as a way of transportation to move the blocks from the east bank to the west bank as well.
So when I pointed out that wall, when we
Yes.
were picking, is that where they got all the rocks from?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's what I was
but not
thinking.
from that one exactly. It's
Is it
just
along there?
Yes, it is the same. It is the same, but from the other side as well.
So how did they took it by a boat across the river, but how did they get it over here?
They used to work in big ropes.
Yeah, just drag it.
Yeah. So first, before they decided to build the pyramid, they made a way. We call it the causeway or a subway. It's connecting this spot by the bank of the Nile as well. So they used to work in big groups. Some groups were pushing the blocks, some groups were pulling.
Wow.
So to get them up to here. But how the pyramid were built, unfortunately we don't really know how the pyramid was built. As now we have a modern technology, we have big tools, big machines, but if we want to build some construction like this, we still cannot. The ancient Egyptian people built all of this construction without using any mortar between the blocks. There is nothing are holding the blocks together.
It's fascinating.
They used to cut it very sharp. Each two blocks will hold together just like one piece as well.
So
Yes.
back in the day, was it smooth?
Yes.
The whole thing was smooth?
Yeah, what we can see right now, that is considered as the inside part of the pyramid. So the pyramid in ancient Egypt, it was smooth and covered by limestone. But what happened? During the Arab time, during the Coptic time, people didn't appreciate anything about the ancient Egyptian history, or to take the gold, the silver, to melt it. And they didn't appreciate about the small statues, about the different stuff as well, about the dead body, the mummy. They just wanted to take the gold.
I'm gonna climb this a little bit. Had to buy a scarf, save my neck from getting fried. Careful. It's a little slick, isn't it? These stones. Smooth. 2,300,000 stones. Is that what he said?
picture?
Can we?
Yes, I help you. No, it comes this way.
Yeah? See, I don't have the ticket or nothing.
I know. This is Mr. Ragab, yes?
Yeah.
This is my best friend. I know him. Comes this way.
Awesome.
أنا عارف أنا فاهم قصدك.
Like a slope that they, like a pulley system that they'd use. I don't know.
Okay,
Find
here
out.
we have found a boat,
A boat.
Oh.
but we call it the solar bark. Why we call it the solar bark? Because it is for the king in afterlife, not during his life. They believed when the king will be buried, he needs some transportation to take him from here to the space, as they believe that the ancient Egyptian gods are living in the space.
Mm.
So they were sure, they wanted to make sure that the king will have a chance to travel. So
Wow.
this boat is for the king to travel to the space. That's why we call it the solar park.
So was there an actual boat in here, or just
Yes.
what was
Actual boat in here. It was discovered in 1950. Actually, we have found 4 of them. One here and one right there, and one by this side of the pyramid and one by the other side of the pyramid. 4 big boats for the king for the afterlife as well.
it? Made of wood?
Made of wood in that size and in that shape. It's big. It was moved to the Grand Egyptian Museum recently. So in November, when the museum will be open, you guys can come back to see the boat.
That's
It's
what I
very
was-
Yeah, he
beautiful.
wanted to see.
I really wanted to go to the museum, but I figured they're moving everything.
They moved a lot
yeah.
of stuff to the Grand Egyptian Museum. But still, you can see the King Tutmosis and his coffin, treasures, jewelry, and some other stuff as well. Egypt is rich with monuments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How would they move? Did they take it apart? Obviously, they had to take it apart, right?
Yes.
To move it?
Yes. No,
No?
just as one piece.
Wow. How?
It was a big event.
I bet it was. Go ahead. Go ahead, get that.
Yeah.
Mammals. Yeah, boat for the gods, huh? Just to take the gods to space. Or take the king to space with the gods. That'd be a crazy discovery, huh? Just find a huge wooden boat right at the base of the pyramid. That's insane. Sweating?
Yeah.
You look good. Look real good. It's real, baby.
So when the king will pass away, they will first bring his dead body here to the temple, over there, to mummify his dead body. And the mummification process used to take 40 to 90 days. So during this time, during the first 40 to 90 days, the body of the king will be inside the temple, as they wanted to make sure that the body was mummified perfectly and there is no any bacteria was alive in the body. So in ancient Egypt, it was just a temple, a luxury temple with columns, ceiling, different art in the walls, but people didn't appreciate. People used to come here to take the columns, to take the blocks, so they can use all of that for their own construction. What was left? Just a few blocks of the floor of the temple as well. They made out of black basalt, which is a national stone of Aswan. So the floor of the temple was brought from Aswan as well.
Wow. How tall was it, would you say?
At least 9 meters.
What kind of rock did you say it was?
That is black basalt. So that's
Black
black
basalt.
basalt, a national stone of Aswan. That is limestone, a national stone of Cairo as well.
Okay.
If we look here, we can see 3 small pyramids by this side of the pyramid. They were built for the queens of Egypt. So the king Kyobis was brave enough to decide to build a tomb for a queen of Egypt. Before his time, ancient Egyptian people didn't use to build any royal tomb for any lady of Egypt, for any female. They used to bury them normally.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we are sorry for
They're not
that.
as big.
That's crazy.
It's better than nothing.
Say the king gets that, queen gets nothing.
So the
Crazy.
king built that for himself and built this another 3 small ones, one for his wife, one for his mother, and one for his sister as well. So every woman in the family was happy.
Yeah.
So the king Kyobis, he was the first king that he built a royal tomb for a lady, for a queen of Egypt.
Good for him.
Good for him. So most of people believe that we have 3 pyramids in Giza, which is not true. We have 3 big pyramids in Giza, were built for the king Kyobis and Khephren and Mykerinos, the father and the son and the grandson. And the king Kyobis built another 3 pyramids by his side. So now there are 6 pyramids. And the king Mykerinos, the grandson, built another 3 pyramids for the queens of Egypt, one for his wife and one for his sister and one for his mother. So the number of the pyramids that we have here in Giza are 9 pyramids.
All right, be careful. You want the water?
You will be.
I'll hold it.
Lean back now.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared.
So just hold on.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hang it back of you.
Okay.
Hang it back. Have a good time.
Thank you. Oh man. You doing all right back there?
Yeah, I'm just scared. Lean back. Okay.
Figured to hop on some camels.
Take off the rope.
Take off the rope.
Shakira number 1.
Number 1, see? Shakira number 1. Taking a little journey up here. We're gonna see all 9 pyramids in a row. Should be pretty sick. We don't know. It's a surprise.
We don't know.
Surprise. 11. Still just a baby. Yeah, we do. Could you imagine him out here doing this? 11 years old, giving camel tours, working. It's a good kid.
This is baby. Aw,
Oh, it's his baby. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes, together. Aw.
Yeah, I got it. It's a father and son team out here. This is his boy, working hard. What was your name again? Mohammed. Yeah.